Janet from Trinis in London. We're here at the Trini Lime in the Park, and despite a really rocky start, the day's turned out really well. I've got with me some members from Frontline Radio. How you doing?
We're doing fine, by the way.
And they'll introduce themselves. So we have
The mighty hitman.
Mr. Hype.
and Mr. Hyde, and they're going to be telling us a bit about how they started, where they're going next. Oh yes, and and what's on the agenda, because we want to know more about what they're doing.
Wow, well, I started off back in 1996 with Cleon. And what can I say? I mean, from then, as a young age of DJing, in the UK industry, soca industry, it's very difficult to get your name out there. So at the beginning, I had a struggle, but then I decided to go out and go into Europe. I went into Denmark as a DJ, and when I bounced back in, that's when I got noticed by DJ Slick, who was working with Smokey Joe at the time. Smokey Joe is one of my mentors that I grew up with and I admire. So DJ Slick noticed me and said, "Oh, okay, Hitman, why don't you come on BBC London and do some mixes?" So I did that, and it was a pleasure doing it with Smokey Joe, who I look up to back then, because at a young age I used to listen to all those DJs like Martin J, used to record them, Soca Professor too, used to record them, people, Kenny Youngblood, all those old school DJs used to record them, and because I wanted to be like them. So working with Smokey Joe was a pleasure. So after that, I decided I want to be like a soca promoter. So I went to my good friend, Uncle Dexter Keane, gets a gun, sorry, from Coquier. I didn't get the name wrong, yeah? So I asked him for some advice, and he helped me being a successful promoter as I am today. So right now, I mean, what I've achieved, that I own my own radio station, which is Frontline Radio. I have a productions company called CO2 Productions. I also manage DJs around the world, especially my new and up and coming DJ, Mr. Hype. And recently I've signed up a new band out of Trinidad and Tobago called Red.
So that's somebody to be looking forward to in the future.
Right, so you need to look out for Red, the band, coming out for 2015 in Trinidad and Tobago's Carnival, basically.
Cool, and what about you?
Well, I started I've always loved soca, to be fair. My mum told me since a young age, at age of 2, I've been bopping up and down to soca. My favourite song was, oh no, I've forgotten it.
Can't forget that.
I can't forget my favourite song. It's, you played it.
Was it 91?
No.
Oops.
Is he that young?
Lady. Oops.
But yeah, so I've been DJing for like last 6 or 7 years now. Not in the UK soca scene industry. This is my first year, or last 8 months I should say, trying to break through. It's really difficult, but I'm getting there. Also this year as well, I'm bringing up my mass band for the first time. I'm teaming up with another mass band. We're called Hype Masqueraders.
Yeah, I've seen them. But weren't they on the road last year?
No, we weren't on the road last year. It's our first time coming out on the road. So we're doing a t-shirt package this year as well, for our first time. And then next year we're looking to do costumes as well. And also as well, I'm official DJ for Mr. David and Red the Band as well.
Oh, so you're going places as well. So everything's looking up for you guys. And I suppose you, being as you were only on the UK scene for the last 8 months, we've got to be looking out for you and pushing you.
Yeah, please push me. I'm coming out. I'm coming back with a bang. Like, I'm coming to change and make the scene even better than what it is.
Okay, well, we look forward to seeing your mass band on the road. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you. No, we will, because I'm thinking, where am I going to be? But I know where I'm going to be on Sunday and Monday, so we'll look forward to...
Come and find us.
Well, you better pass the stage and then we'll see you.
Yeah, definitely pass the stage. Look out for us on the stage. We've got a special performance.
We'll be there.
Oh, okay.
We'll be there. But basically, how I got into the soca scene is much different than how it is today. Because today, without being too political, it's controlled by a certain circle. So if I'm not hanging about with that certain circle, then my name's not going to be known. So this is why I'm going through a different way to come back in for Mr. Hype. Whereas back in the day when Cokie was on top,
Yeah.
and you had Poison and you had all these kind of bands, it was very easy. But now it's like it's very controlled now. You understand? It's a lot of politics is going on.
No comment.
But all I can say is that every dog has its day, and that God is watching, and the world is a circle. So we're very patient because bringing him up in the UK soca scene it's been very difficult. But internationally, it's very easy for me to actually
Get him playing.
if you understand what I mean. So it's the UK soca scene. They need to give young people a chance to break through. I mean, even though you're calling yourself X, Y, and Z, you're about the UK people. Give us a chance. Let us show what we could do. And if we don't make it, then fair enough. But in life, it's all about chances. It's all about opportunities. So once you give yourself or give other people opportunities, then everybody will have a fairness, and the world will be nice and happy. Everybody can wind down low, jam some croco, Black man, you look for that, you check it.
I think it's the same for the artists as well, trying to break the scene as well. So
It's very difficult, but we're here to fight. Frontline Radio is all about promoting the unknown.
okay.
So if you tune to Frontline Radio, you always hear new soca music, but by artists that you don't hear of. You understand? So we focus on promoting them and pushing them as a channel, because as a matter of fact, we have a rhythm for the UK London project. And we have a rhythm called the Big Ben rhythm. We have different rhythms on board. We have Precision Productions. We have Star Blue coming on board as well. Big press release was just recently done 2 weeks ago. So it's a new rhythm that's coming out strictly for UK and Europeans. So it's something new that we're trying to break through. So
So when can we hear that, or is that already out?
it's coming out this week. And you'll be able to hear it on all them radio stations, I hope. Once I pay them good money, you understand? Yeah? Like Bang Radio kind of thing. So anyhow, it's going to be really good.
Okay, can we get it on YouTube?
Yes. It'll be available on YouTube. If you actually type in Soca is Yours, it'll be on there as well.
So, did you hear that, people? Soca is yours.
Soca is Yours. So let me large up George Luke before he kill me. Right. So it's a brand new rhythm for Europe, coming strong. We're trying to promote UK artists as much because if you don't know, I've been a UK soca monarch judge for some time, and I see the man waving his hand. So anyhow, So all I can say is all the best, to Mr. Hype. Keep continuing doing strong, whatever, and we try our best.
Okay, so you hear that, people? Frontline Radio, that's the new and up-and-coming radio station that promotes the unknown or the little heard of artists. So tune in. That's Janet from Trinis in London.